Simple engine tricks that'll make your car feel brand new. Your engine feeling sluggish lately, taking forever to start up, running rough, or burning through gas like there's no tomorrow? Don't worry. Most of these problems have quick fixes that won't break the bank. I'm about to share 9 straightforward methods that'll breathe new life into your motor. Plus, there's one small detail at the end that could change everything. Most mechanics won't even bring it up. Let's dive in. Tip number 9, get that air filter clean or replace it. Think of your engine's air filter like your lungs. Just as you need clean air to function properly, so does your car. When that filter gets clogged up, your engine starts gasping for breath. Power drops. Fuel consumption goes up, and if you've got a turbocharged engine, you'll feel that lag hit you hard. Too many people skip this basic maintenance step. Some folks even believe a dirty filter somehow works better. That's complete nonsense. A clean filter means smooth airflow, snappier acceleration, and a quieter ride overall. If you've just finished cleaning your throttle body, now's the perfect time to check this. That same hose you disconnected leads right to your air cleaner housing. Pop open those latches, lift the lid, and take a look. If the filter looks dusty or dark, swap it out immediately. Most filters need changing every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, or sooner if you drive through dusty conditions regularly. They cost anywhere from $25 to $100, but they'll save you much more in the long run. Make sure you get the right size and don't force it into place. Once you're done, close everything up and reconnect that hose to the throttle body. Your engine will breathe easy again and run like it just rolled off the assembly line. Tip number 8, clean those fuel injectors. When your car starts feeling like it's lost its punch, hesitating during acceleration, or guzzling more gas than usual, the problem usually isn't the fuel itself. It's how that fuel gets delivered. Your engine depends on a fine, even spray pattern from the injectors. When grime builds up, that smooth mist turns into a weak dribble. No mist equals no power. You can try fuel system cleaners from the auto parts store, but when the buildup gets really stubborn, you need a professional with pressurized equipment and proper solvents. They'll blast away all that gunk and varnish, bringing back that crisp spray pattern your engine was designed to work with. The improvement is immediate. You'll get faster throttle response, better gas mileage, smoother idle, fewer hiccups when you floor it, and even lower emissions. This service isn't needed constantly, but every 30,000 miles is a smart move. It's definitely cheaper than waiting for misfires and having to replace entire injectors. Tip number 7, carbon buildup removal. Black soot accumulates inside your engine over time. It sticks to valves, pistons, and throughout the intake system. What does this mean for your driving experience? Rough idling, sluggish acceleration, strange knocking noises. Your engine starts acting old before its time. Short trips and cheap gasoline make this problem worse. That sticky carbon blocks airflow and interferes with proper combustion. Imagine trying to run a marathon while breathing through a dirty sock. That's what your engine goes through. The good news? Carbon cleaning is like giving your engine a spa treatment. You have 2 main options: a fuel additive that goes right in your tank, or professional walnut blasting service. Yes, they actually use crushed walnut shells to scrub carbon deposits clean. Plan on doing this every 30,000 to 50,000 miles, especially if you have a direct injection engine. You'll enjoy smoother operation, quicker response, better mileage, and an engine that runs quietly and performs beautifully. Tip number 6, inspect and clean the throttle body. More than 64% of drivers admit they put off regular maintenance. One job that gets ignored far too often is throttle body cleaning. It's a small component, but neglecting it can really hurt your driving experience. Here's what happens. Around 30,000 miles, carbon starts creeping in. Most people wait until 75,000 miles when things already feel wrong. That buildup sticks to the butterfly valve, blocks airflow, and throws your entire system out of balance. Your engine runs too lean or too rich. Either way, it starts stumbling. You'll notice rough idling, poor throttle response, or sudden stalling. The fix takes just a few minutes and doesn't require special tools or a mechanic. First, disconnect everything attached to the throttle body. Use a screwdriver to loosen the intake hose. Depending on your setup, you might need to detach both ends. Label the connections to avoid confusion later. Next, open the valve and spray cleaner on it. Gently hold the butterfly valve open and spray throttle cleaner directly onto any visible soot. If your car has drive-by wire, press the gas pedal to open the valve. Then scrub gently with a soft cloth or old toothbrush. Let the cleaner sit on tough spots, then wipe everything clean. Allow the throttle body to air dry completely before putting everything back together securely. Tip number 5, clean the mass airflow sensor. This small part sits between your air filter and intake, measuring exactly how much air flows into your engine. Your car's computer uses this information to balance fuel and air perfectly. When dirt or oil coats the sensor, it starts making guesses instead of accurate measurements. Those guesses are usually wrong. The result? Poor fuel economy, jerky acceleration, and sometimes that dreaded check engine light. Fortunately, cleaning it is straightforward. No wrestling with tools or getting covered in grease. Just unplug it, pull it out carefully, and spray it with a MAF-specific cleaner. Don't scrub it or touch the sensor wires. Let the cleaner do its job, then let it air dry completely. Once it's dry, plug it back in and you're finished. This 5-minute task restores engine power and makes everything run like new again. Do it every 12,000 to 15,000 miles when you're changing your air filter too. Tip number 4, use quality fuel. Let's clear up a common misconception first. Premium fuel doesn't contain more energy than regular gasoline. That's one of those car myths that won't die. The main difference is octane rating. Higher octane resists knock and detonation better, especially in high performance or boosted engines. If your engine is designed for E85 or methanol and you fill it with regular pump gas, you're asking for trouble. That mismatch can cause detonation, where fuel ignites too early and slams your pistons in the wrong direction. That's how engines get destroyed and cylinder walls crack. Lower grade fuel also burns dirtier, leaving carbon deposits that mess with injectors and sensors. Before long, your engine loses power and needs more fuel to do the same work. Stick with top-tier gasoline, which contains added detergents that keep your fuel system clean. For extra protection, add a bottle of Techron or Seafoam every 3,000 miles. Your car doesn't need racing fuel, but it deserves clean, reliable gasoline. When combustion is clean, performance stays smooth. When it's smooth, your engine feels brand new. Tip number 3, stay on top of oil changes. An oil change isn't something you do whenever you feel like it. Timing matters, but first, let's bust the biggest oil change myth. There's no universal rule like every 3,000 or 5,000 miles. That advice is outdated. Many drivers waste money changing oil too frequently. Others wait too long and damage their engines. The truth: your owner's manual contains the correct interval. Some modern cars easily go beyond 5,000 miles. A Toyota Camry or Honda Accord running synthetic oil can go 7,500 to 10,000 miles between changes. A Chevy Malibu with GM's oil life monitor might stretch even further. High-end vehicles like BMWs and Audis often go up to 15,000 miles with the right oil. Don't apply this logic to every car though. Older models, high mileage engines, or severe driving conditions can cut those intervals in half. That's why your owner's manual matters more than what someone tells you. Follow the manufacturer's schedule and don't let myths or quick lube shops decide for you. Tip number 2, replace worn components. Engines are tough. Some run 300,000 miles or more without major issues, but the parts around them aren't as durable. Gradually, key components wear out, and when they do, performance drops quickly. Acceleration slows, fuel economy suffers, misfires become common, and that smooth new car feel disappears. Start with the basics: spark plugs, ignition coils, timing belts, and intake hoses make the biggest difference. Worn spark plugs alone can steal up to 30% of your power. Here's the best part: replacing them yourself might only cost $20 and a free afternoon. No need to spend $300 at a shop. Don't forget supporting components like your battery, brakes, and various fluids. They all help keep your engine healthy and responsive. For those small oil leaks that show up with age, try a seal conditioner. Just pour it into your oil filler cap, start the engine, and let it circulate. It rejuvenates old seals without tearing the engine apart. You don't need a brand new engine to get that new engine feeling. You just need to replace tired parts with fresh ones. Tip number 1, clean the PCV valve. This small component removes harmful gases from the crankcase and sends them back into the engine to burn off. That keeps performance strong and emissions low. Over time though, the valve can get clogged with sludge and carbon deposits. When that happens, crankcase pressure builds up. You might see oil leaks, poor fuel economy, or excessive engine wear. Regular cleaning keeps everything running smoothly. Here's the process. First, locate the PCV valve using your vehicle's manual to find its exact position on the valve cover or intake manifold. Carefully disconnect it from its hose or grommet. Check if it's working by shaking it. A rattling sound means it's functioning. If not, it's probably clogged. Clean the valve using carburetor or brake cleaner to dissolve deposits. Spray cleaner into the valve openings and let it sit for a few minutes. Shake out any loosened debris, allow it to dry completely, then reinstall it. Make sure all connections are secure. The final 4 game changers. These last tips might seem small, but they pack a serious punch. Nothing proves this better than the often overlooked gas cap. Replace a damaged gas cap. That little twist-on cap helps seal pressure inside your fuel system. When it cracks or wears out, air sneaks in and messes with your engine's fuel-air balance. The result: rough idling, engine hesitation, random stalling, and that annoying check engine light. All from a $20 part most drivers ignore. A bad seal also means gas vapors escape. That's money literally evaporating into thin air while your fuel economy goes down the drain. Fixing it is simple. You don't need tools or a mechanic, just swap it out. If you want it to last, upgrade to an ethanol-safe gas cap. Fuels like E10 or E15 absorb moisture that makes ordinary rubber swell, leading to sticky caps and leaks. Look for one labeled Viton lined or ethanol compatible. They seal better, last longer, and handle heat like champions. Clean your gas cap and filler neck. When your engine starts acting strange with rough idle, sluggish response, or a random check engine light, you probably think about big problems. Sometimes the issue is hiding right behind your fuel door. Dust, dirt, and road grime accumulate on your gas cap and filler neck over time. It doesn't seem important until that grime prevents the cap from sealing properly. That weak seal lets air leak into your fuel system, disrupts pressure, and interferes with fuel delivery. Here's the quick fix. Remove the gas cap completely. When you're finished, screw the cap back on until it clicks. That click means your seal is restored. Now you have stable pressure and a smoother, stronger running engine. Install the correct gas cap. Type cars are designed to work with either vented or non-vented gas caps. Mix these up and your performance starts slipping. If your system needs a non-vented cap but you install a vented one, pressure escapes, fuel vapors leak, and your engine runs lean and rough. Using a non-vented cap on a vented system causes pressure to build up. That stresses your fuel pump and disrupts airflow. Your engine works harder and runs hotter, leading to poor performance. Most aftermarket caps look identical, but they don't all behave the same way. Stop guessing with universal fit products. Check your owner's manual instead. It tells you exactly what type you need. When in doubt, ask your mechanic or parts dealer. Give the gasket some TLC. That rubber ring on your gas cap works harder than you realize. It seals in pressure, keeps air out, and maintains smooth engine operation. Over time, it dries out, stiffens up, and loses its sealing ability. A dried out gasket can't seal properly, which means fuel vapor leaks, poor pressure control, and unexpected engine problems. The solution is simple. Give it a dose of silicone grease. Think of it as vitamins for your gasket. Once a year, get some clear dielectric silicone grease. Put a pea-sized amount on a clean finger and gently wipe it around the rubber ring on your gas cap. Here's the key. Twist the cap on and off several times. This motion spreads the grease evenly and restores the gasket's flexibility. The benefits include no more sticking, fewer micro cracks, and a cap that seals tight even in freezing weather. Do these simple fixes and your engine won't just run. It'll purr like it's fresh from the factory floor.